Your whole lifestyle should change. Things you used to do, you don't do no more. Things you used to say, you don't say no more.
The boy who hurt people is now a man who helps people. Terrence is 37, married with 2 young sons, and loads baggage for an airline. He served in the Navy and now serves his Baptist church as a part-time preacher.
Chances are, if I wouldn't have went to Rawway, I'd probably be locked up. I could have been in my grave. I could be doing the same things that I was doing then.
Me myself, I don't care, because you know they got to catch me first.
Breaking the law, B&Es, auto theft, broke into stores and almost to a point of physical harm. I was a person that you could be in your car and I could be in the back seat of your car.
What did you think the visit to Rawway Prison would be like?
A thrill, first of all, with all the pressure. You guys going to Rawway? And we're like, yeah, we're going to Rawway, the big prison. It got a little sensitive when they start closing doors and you hear the locks. And it's something else when you watch a door lock and you don't see a man with a key. I walked out, realizing that if I can commit myself to a change in my life, that I will never have to go back there again. I went to college after, a couple of years, and I was in the auditorium when they had a film, Scared Straight, and I'm sitting here years later, and people were looking at the film and looking at me, looking at the film and looking at me, and I said, oh my God, and they said, wait a minute, that's him. He's in college. Here's a tormented, deranged juvenile, turned straight. I realized through Rawway State Prison from the age of 16, the only person who can make the change for you is you. Who do you really want to be, and how far are you willing to search inside of you to become the best you want to be? It's just something about the goodness of Jesus that helps remove and wash away the troubles of your life.
Stealing.
Oh, God. I really wish you didn't have to show those things. That's awful.
Lori is 36, married, and has a daughter 17 and a son 10. She's a bookkeeper for an air conditioning company.
What I steal, I need and I want.
Every time I see it, it's more and more disgusting. It is. It's embarrassing. It's not funny. It's embarrassing. It's sickening. I thought it was just going to be a day away from school. I didn't think we were going to be in the same room with those people. I didn't think they were going to be right on top of me. I could feel their breath still on me when you think about it, how close they were. And when they were yelling, the saliva coming out and hitting you, that's how close they were to you. I didn't put it past one of them to even hurt one of us girls. I wanted to get out of there so bad, but I was afraid to even breathe wrong.
I don't know, I was just so scared. I don't want to go to one of them things.
I don't think I've ever been that afraid in my whole life than I was that day. And since then, I don't think I've ever been afraid. It made me not want to be an idiot anymore, I guess. I think that's when I just started, going to school more after that. I started hanging out with different people after that. It wasn't overnight, but...
If you hadn't gone to the prison and it was just your parents or the police...
I would have. Who God only knows.
Or the police talking to you like that, do you think you would have changed
in
2 months?
No way. No way. We probably would have gotten worse. Definitely.
Oh,
it's not a life. It really isn't. That's what I tell my kids, You hurt everybody around you, but in the long run, the only one you're hurting really is yourself.
If you feel depressed, if you need somebody to talk to, then you can call these numbers. If you don't want these cards, don't take them.
Lonnie was released from prison in 1996. He's 47 and has spent 17 of his adult years behind bars. Lonnie is single and works as an apartment rental agent.
My mother died. She was 23, I was 8. I had nobody to guide me, so I started drinking at a young age. I would argue, carry guns, which got me in trouble because one day I shot someone. If I had never started drinking alcohol, I would have never went to prison. I would have never been in trouble, and I probably would have been a big success. Because I am intelligent, but alcohol makes you unintelligent.
We do this because we want to do it, because we feel like we might could get to you and help you.
Sometimes we would see 20, 30, and 40 kids, and we knew that we couldn't save all kids, but if we could save one, then we knew we'd done something right. It helped us to turn our lives around too. I'm not drinking. I'm not getting in trouble. I have a son who loves me, and every time I hear him say, "It's my dad," I mean, I just get a smile from ear to ear. As long as he loved me, then I'm a success.